I don't even care if there's donuts.
I sure hope Barb is coming and we get to work on a wiki page.
Oh shoot, I thought you said PE.
I can't wait to get home so I can blog about PD.
I can't wait to use this in my classroom.
I really want some. It's better than PD cake.
I'm going early to make sure I get a front row seat.
I would rather go to PD than correct these papers.
What should I wear for PD today? I know, my Hawaiian shirt.
I hope they have handouts because I sure hate trees.
PD is better than sleeping in. PD is better than Crispito Day. PD is better than donuts.
PD is better than fresh pesto.
Can I stay longer?
I pledge allegiance to PD.
No, why would I want to go out for a beer after PD?
I believe the PD at our school has helped us improve student learning.
Protocol today. To refresh your memory, this should take 40 to 50 minutes. It is used when someone has a specific dilemma and they come to the group with that. So what's going to happen is the person who has the dilemma is going to lay that on the table for all of us, and we're going to listen. Step 2 is we're going to ask clarifying and probing questions of him, kind of like 60 minutes kind of questions, okay? Just direct questions, and hopefully we'll get a direct answer back. He's going to give us brief factual answers. Then that presenter is going to step away from the table.
The reason that I am excited for our PLCs is that it gives us time that we can have open conversations with each other. And just as teachers, we can bring forward the concerns that we have here in our building and use each other's experience to make our teaching in our classroom even better. It gives us time that we can come to conclusions together, and we don't have to just read something out of a book and find the right answer.
One of the greatest benefits I walked away with after attending the Professional Learning Communities or PLC training was seeing the structure that PLCs can create. There are protocols to look at dilemmas, like this video is capturing, and protocols to look at teacher work, student work, and data. Within these protocols are specified timelines to follow and rules to maintain that help keep the discussions focused. For example, there is a tuning protocol where a teacher can bring a developing activity idea for a lesson. Under that protocol, times are allotted that are meant to have the team create meaningful feedback and ideas for the teacher to truly use in the classroom.
I think for me, PLCs are a much needed vehicle to make our jobs real. After having worked with my colleagues for 2 years, I've learned that our combined compass points work together fluidly to provide our kids with dosages of our combined strengths, but also our weaknesses, and that isn't always a bad thing. What captured me about the PLC training is how all of a sudden it seems very possible to be good at teaching as well as being a great mom. For me, those two things have never been possible in conjunction with one another. Through PLCs, we now have the time and the ability to use our combined strengths, knowledge, insight, and passions to break apart the brick walls and really truly get better at the craft of teaching. Somehow, I realized in my PLC training that I now have the structure to reach all learners, and not just say that I do.
I have to say that at first I was pretty reluctant to think about joining this because when I first started teaching, we had tried the PLCs and it was just not successful at all, and we didn't accomplish anything. And I was a little hesitant about this, but I have to say that this was probably one of the best PD trainings I think I've ever gone to, and to just trust the system and that it's going to work. I mean, it took us leaders 3 days to really become comfortable with the training and how things should work. And now I'm excited because it really is going to be something that we can use in our in-services to accomplish something and make student learning better. But the biggest thing is we just got to make sure that we stay the course and trust the process, and we'll eventually get there.